welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my 2019 year in music. For those that don't know me, my name is Aid. I'm a music festival content creator and I have a blog and YouTube channel all about going to music festivals. And I really wanted to do this video because while I love talking about music festivals, Vibe with Aid really started all about music. Honestly, I really just wanted to talk about music and talk about certain things in music and whatnot, and I've kind of like gotten off track of that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love talking about music festivals. I can talk about Electric Forest for hours, but the other component to my life and things that I'm passionate about is music. And so I decided that I am going to be doing a video today about my Spotify Wrapped and my SoundCloud Playback. I think it's really interesting to kind of see the patterns from the music that you listened to this past year and kind of see like what artists had an impact on you. So I hope this is like super entertaining for you guys and kind of gives you guys some new artists to kind of listen to based on who I listen to and stuff. That's what we're going to be talking about today, kind of like a chill video. I am going to be putting up my Spotify Wrapped stuff and we're just going to talk about it because I'm really excited about it. I am going to be doing a separate video though, kind of like my best of 2019, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be like my best festival, my best artist, best album, stuff like that. That'll be coming after I go to Lights All Night because I do have like best sets included in that. And in case there's like a set at Lights All Night that just kind of like blows me away, I want to be able to include that because it's still in 2019. So that video will be coming. This is just kind of like based on like my listening preferences and like what I was really vibing and jamming out to. Because I listen to music like when I'm going to work, when I'm working, and when I'm like driving somewhere and stuff. So it's really interesting to kind of see that all happen. If you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about it. If you want kind of more some music commentary videos and stuff like that, let me know. And then hit that subscribe button to join the Vibe Tribe and everything, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any new videos, especially with the end of the year coming up. I have some really exciting videos planned. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys. Thank you guys for an awesome 2019. I'm so excited to see where like this next year is gonna go and everything. I could get all in my feels about it, but let's get into this video. So the first thing I am going to do is pull up Spotify. And Spotify is always so cute when they do these things. Like their Spotify Wrapped has really elevated in like the past couple of years that they've done this, and I've always thought it's like super interesting how they go about it. So let's go through mine. My number one artist was Billie Eilish. I listened to her for 1,980 minutes. My top song was When the Party's Over, which is, this is not a surprise to me. That song is so good. If I'm having a good day, bad day, if I want to feel like I'm in a music video in my car just driving, I throw that song on. And then my top artists of the year were Billie Eilish was number one. Lane 8 was number 2, which I was not surprised by that. I love him. And then we have Louis the Child for number 3, Rufus Du Sol for number 4, and Odessa for number 5. I'm sure you all are wondering, Aid, where is the house music? Here's the thing. I don't really listen to a lot of house music while I'm at work, and when I'm listening to music on Spotify, it's while I'm at work. I listen to a lot of house mixes on my SoundCloud, and we'll talk about that when we get into the SoundCloud portion of this video. But yeah, I don't have Chris Lake on here. I don't have Noizu, Gorgon City. They're nowhere to be found. I listen to a lot like more chill stuff, vibier stuff, because when I work, I'm like either writing or I'm like calculating things. So like it's really hard for me to listen to things that are like really intense because like it just really overwhelms me. But yeah, so I'm listening to a lot more chill stuff at work, and that probably is what influenced this. My top songs, so my top 5 songs: When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish, yes. Lifeboat by Galago, yes, love that song. Atypical by Manila Killa and Gigi, so good. It's Only, which is the VIP Odessa remix by Odessa featuring Zara. And then number 5 was Love Me Like You Used To by Cascade and Cecilia Grant. So good. And then I think, let's see what the other ones were. Where Did That Go by Zed's Dead. Night Blooming Jasmine by Eli and Fur. Call Me Your Love by Christian French. Rushing Back, Flume, Bury a Friend, Billie Eilish. So that's like my top 10, which I think is crazy to see those. It's all feelsy stuff too. God, I was soft this year. Ay, ay, ay. The music that defined your decade. This one was super cool. So my top song in 2013, Stay the Night, which I thought was crazy. Top artist, Katy Perry. 2014, Wild Wild Love, which was a song by David Guetta and Pitbull. Was my top song in 2014. And then Calvin Harris was my top artist. This was like when I was discovering like EDM, obviously. 2015, my favorite song was What Do You Mean? And top artist was Justin Bieber. Oh my God. And then 2016, Closer by the Chainsmokers. And then my top artist was the Chainsmokers. I'm outing myself right now. 2017, my favorite song was Feel Good. And then Millennium was my top artist. That's not a surprise. 2018, my top song was You and Me by Shiloh. And then my top artist was Odessa. And then Billie Eilish, When the Party's Over, and top artist. Justin Bieber being my top artist of 2015 is a mood, honestly. My artist of the decade is Odessa. I love them. Oh, they also had my decade wrap. So my top songs for the decade. Hung Up by Tritonal, yes. Closer by the Chainsmokers. Blame by Calvin Harris. And then In the Name of Love by Martin Garrix. Cold Water. I don't know that song. What's Cold Water? Oh. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna get copyright. So that is Spotify, which I think was super interesting. Let me know who your guys' top artists were. So let's go to SoundCloud. So SoundCloud, my 2019 playback. So it has 48 tracks, and I was also able to copy this into a playlist, so I will link that down below for you guys if you want to hear it. So this has a lot of mixes and remixes in it because that's typically what I listen to on SoundCloud because I don't have SoundCloud Go, so I have to listen to ads a lot, so I really only listen to mixes. I'm just gonna go through my top 10, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do that. So my top 10. My number one spot was my friend Mary. She started a project called Hollow Moon and she's amazing. Her Dark Side of the Moon mix series, volume 2, was my most played, and I don't doubt that at all because it's such a fire mix. It's like house, and it has a little bit of everything in it, and I just like love it so much. She ended up beating out my boyfriend for the top spot. So if you guys don't know, my boyfriend Ryan is a producer. He has been making music like hardcore for the past like 2 years since I've known him. And he's really been like stepping it up and he's doing such a good job. But for Valentine's Day, he made me a mix for Valentine's Day. And it was every artist we had seen up until that point and like a song that like stood out and stuff, and like I almost started crying. So that was my number 2 spot, was his mix he called Vibe With Us, and it was a picture of us. It's so cute. And then Felix Cartel had a Billie Eilish When the Party's Over. No shocker there. I liked that remix. And then the next one was a Kayvon remix of I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. And then the next one was a remix of Billie Eilish, Bury a Friend. You see a pattern here? We love Billie Eilish, okay? And then the next one was the Addy Hour, which was a mix that Ryan made specifically for me of the music that I love for my birthday, or it was for our anniversary. It was like one or the two. He made me a mix of like all my favorite house songs at the moment. So that one's a really good mix if you need like a good pump up jam or you need like something to work out to. I highly recommend that mix. Lane 8 Summer 2019 mixtape. So Lane 8's mixes are always fire, really great to listen to at work, chilling out, whatever. His summer 2019 mixtape is probably my favorite one he's ever done. Like, it's just so good. So definitely recommend that one. And then he had the Lane 8 Fall 2019 mixtape was the next spot. And then number 9 was T, which was a song that Ryan made. It's his house song that he made. That is so good. And it was inspired because I was saying T a lot to him and he was like, what are you talking about? And I was just like, oh, T. And so he like made a song about it. And like the main tagline is, and that's the tea for the day. So good. And then the number 10 spot, he made an Ubby Dubby mix called Vibe with Ubby and Dubby. So he made like that mix to get hyped up for Ubby Dubby. So that was really good. Definitely check it out if you want to find some good mixes to work out to, listen to, and whatnot. So that is it for SoundCloud. Let me know if you guys are mainly on SoundCloud, what were like the top ones that you listen to. If you want to link any stuff for me, that would be dope because I love finding new mixes, artists to listen to, all that good stuff. Man, I'm exhausted after this. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked that. Please comment below like what yours was. I will link down below like my Spotify 2019 playlist, my current vibes playlist. I'll also link down. I made a house bangers of 2019, which was all the bangers that were released this year that are in the house genre. So go check those out if you want to. And then I will also put my SoundCloud playlist down below. So let's compare your top artists, stuff like that. Like I want this to be like a conversation dialogue about like what were our favorite artists this year. Like I said, I'm gonna have like a best of 2019 video coming out probably after Lights All Night, just because it's gonna include sets and stuff, just in case there's a set I really love and think that's gonna take one of the top spots of my favorite sets from this year. If you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button to join the Vibe Tribe. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye.